The question being asked is why are people leaving Calgary? Calgary is one of the hottest landing spots in Canada right now. People are moving here for jobs, affordability, and a real shot at homeownership. But here is the part nobody talks about enough. Calgary is also becoming a bit of a revolving door. Yes, people are coming in, and yes, more people are also leaving than most people assume. So, in this video, I'm going to break it down. Number one, what the migration story is actually telling us. And number two, why some people are packing up and leaving Calgary. Number three, where they are going. And number four, the big question, should you follow either into Calgary or out of it? If you are new here, my name is Conrad Agler. I'm a realtor in Calgary. This channel is all about Calgary real estate, mortgages, and smart moves that protect your money, whether you are buying, selling, or investing. And if you want my help personally, I'll put a link in my description where you can book a call. Let's get into it. First, let's acknowledge the obvious. Calgary has been growing fast, and the city level, we are now around 1.6 million people, and that number has been climbing hard. At the provincial level, Alberta has been leading the country in interprovincial migration for multiple quarters. That simply means more Canadians are moving to Alberta from other provinces than the other way around. But here's the key point. Even when the province has a net gain, a lot of people still leave. Think of it like an airport. If 100 people arrive and 60 people leave, the city still grows. But you still had 60 household pack up, end leases, sell homes, change schools, and start over somewhere else. So there are really two stories happening in Calgary at the same time. Story number one, Calgary is still a magnet. And story number two, Calgary is also a reality check city. Let me explain. When people move to Calgary, they are usually chasing one or more of these: lower cost of living compared to the big cities, Vancouver or Toronto, a real path to home ownership, job opportunities, more space, more value, and a better lifestyle to cost ratio. And honestly, compared to the most expensive markets, Calgary still looks like a bargain. But where would anyone live? Because Calgary's deal can shrink fast depending on timing, job fit, and housing decisions. Let's talk about the real reason people leave Calgary. I'm going to keep this practical because this is what I see again and again. Reason number one, housing and rent pressure surprise them. A lot of people arrive with 2016 or 2019 version of Calgary in their head. Those days, things were cheap. They expect cheap rent and easy home ownership. Then they land and realize rents are higher than they expected. Competition is real in certain price ranges, and buying the wrong property can feel like a financial trap. Reason number two, they moved first and figured the job out later. This is huge. If your income isn't stable or your role doesn't translate well here, Calgary becomes stressful quickly, even if homes are cheaper than back home. Reason number three, winter and lifestyle mismatch. Calgary is beautiful, but it's not for everyone. Some people underestimate winter driving, Chinook headaches, the dry climate, or how spread out the city feels. And if lifestyle drops, people move back, even if the mark is better. Reason number four, they pick the wrong housing type or building. And this happens a lot with condos and townhomes. Not because condos are bad, Calgary has great condos, but because buyers skip the boring due diligence, things like condo document review, reserve fund study, checking the strength of the reserve fund, special assessment risks, rental and pet restrictions, parking and storage realities, and the true monthly cost after condo fees and utilities. If someone buys a good deal and then gets hit with rising fees, a rule change, or building issues, they don't just regret the purchase, they start planning their exit. Reason number five, the I will just rent for a year plan became 3 years. Some people come thinking they'll buy quickly, but life happens. Childcare cost, car payments, student loans, job changes. They rent longer than planned, then compare Calgary rent to other markets again and decide to move. Reason number six, they came for affordability, then another city became even better for their situation. For some people, Calgary is a stepping stone. They build income, build savings, build credit, then move closer to family, or move to a smaller better city, or move to a province where their career path is stronger. So where are people going when they leave Calgary? In my experience, it's usually one of these lanes. Lane one, back to where they came from. Some go back to BC or Ontario or the big cities because family support, career networks, or lifestyle matters more long term. Lane B, smaller Alberta cities and commuter towns. Some don't live the Alberta dream, they just relocate to where the monthly payment goes further. More house, less cost, still close enough for work. Lane C, a different big city with a better fit for their career. Sometimes it's as simple as I can make more money there or my industry is stronger there. Now, let's answer the big question. Should you move to Calgary or not? If you are thinking of moving to Calgary, here is the smart approach. Step one, run the true monthly cost, not just the mortgage payments. Include property taxes, insurance, utilities, condo fees if applicable, commuting, and childcare if that is your reality. Step two, don't buy based on price alone. Buy based on lifestyle fit, commute reality, resale strength, and your 3 to 5 year plan. Step three, if you are buying a condo or townhome, treat the documents like a home inspection because that's where the hidden risk lives. Four, consider renting short term if you are new and your job is still settling. Sometimes the smartest move is to land, learn the city, then buy with confidence. And if you are thinking of leaving Calgary, ask yourself this one question. Am I leaving because Calgary is bad or because my plan wasn't built for Calgary's reality? Sometimes the fix isn't living. Sometimes the fix is changing the housing type, changing the community, refinancing strategically, or restructuring the budget so the city works for you. And sometimes, yes, the best move is to leave. But you want that decision to be intentional and not emotional. Now, here is what this means for Calgary real estate. When a city has strong inflow and noticeable outflow, you get one powerful thing: constant market motion. And that creates opportunity if you move smart. So, buyers, you can win by being prepared and selective, and sellers, you can win by positioning correctly, not just listing and praying that it is sold. Investors, you can win by buying fundamentals, not hype, because migration alone doesn't protect a bad deal. And you can see that from what is going on. So, yes, people are moving to Calgary, and yes, people are also leaving. The winners aren't the people who follow the crowd. The winners are the people who understand the numbers, the lifestyle, and the true cost, and then make the move that fits their life. If you are planning a move to Calgary or you are already here and deciding whether to buy, sell, or pivot, reach out. My contact link is in the description and tell me in the comments if you are ready. And if you are moving to Calgary in the next 12 months or thinking of leaving, let me know. What's the biggest factor for you if you are making that decision? Please hit like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you in the next video. Until next time, have a beautiful day.